All right, today we're going to pull back the curtain on what a modern market expert really looks like. We're going to break down the skills, the tools, and the entire mindset of one person, Dr. Ahmad Mnela, to figure out what it actually takes to win in today's, let's be honest, chaotic financial markets.
So, what is the secret sauce? Is it just about spending hours staring at charts, or is there something more to it, like a formula? Well, we're going to try and find out by taking a close look at someone who really seems to have cracked the code.
Okay, so first things first, who exactly is Dr. Ahmad Mnela?
Well, on paper, he's an expert in financial markets and a seasoned technical analyst. And get this, he's based in the United Arab Emirates. That's a huge deal because it puts him smack dab in the middle of a major hub for global money flow. That gives him a perspective that most people just don't have. But technical analyst is a pretty broad title, right? It can mean a whole lot of things. So what does he actually do? Let's dig into the specific skills that really make him stand out from the crowd.
He operates in three of the most volatile, trickiest markets you can find: foreign exchange, or Forex, cryptocurrencies, and gold. I mean, each one of these is a whole different beast. They move for completely different reasons, and they move at lightning speed. To master all three, yeah, that takes a seriously flexible and sharp mind.
Okay, so one of his key strategies is something called smart money concepts, SMC for short. Now, think about it like this. In the ocean, you could try to track every single little fish, or you could just follow the sharks. SMC is all about following the sharks, the big institutional players, the hedge funds, the banks. Because let's face it, wherever they decide to go, the rest of the market usually just gets pulled along for the ride. But he doesn't stop there. He then layers on another technique called the ICT methodology. The simplest way to think about this is that he's looking for pockets or voids in the market. These are spots where price moves so fast it left a gap, or where a ton of orders were stacked up. These areas act like magnets. It's almost like the market has a memory and feels a need to go back and revisit those spots. So when you put it all together, what he's really doing is seeing the invisible architecture of the market. He's a master at finding those money magnets we talked about, spotting the gaps nobody else sees, and this is the big one, pinpointing that exact moment a trend is about to die and reverse course. It's honestly like he's seeing the code behind the matrix. Okay, but seeing these patterns is one thing, acting on them is a whole other ballgame. And this, right here, is where Dr. Ahmad takes a massive leap that separates him from almost everyone else. He's not just an analyst, he's a builder. He actually turns his insights into powerful automated tools. And you can't overstate how huge this shift is. He's moving away from the old school world of just manually drawing lines on a chart, which can be slow and, let's be real, emotional, to the world of speed, precision, and pure objectivity that automation gives you. This means he can execute on his ideas instantly without second-guessing or hesitation. So what does that look like in practice? Well, his first big creation is a custom indicator on TradingView. It's called Dr. Ahmad Mnela Early Alert V1400. And what it does is basically automate his brain. It scans the markets 24/7, tirelessly looking for the exact specific setups that he himself would look for, and then it sends out an alert. But why stop at just getting a heads up, right? He took it to the next logical level. He developed the hedge fund robot for the MetaTrader 5 platform. Now this is the whole shebang. It's a fully automated trading system. It doesn't just find the opportunity for you, it actually places the trade for you.
So let's recap. We've got the expert analyst, and we've got the tech innovator. But there's a third piece to this puzzle, and it's the professional vision, the mindset that ties everything else together.
And what this all points to is a deep, deep commitment to precision in absolutely every part of his work. We're not just talking about the trades themselves. We're talking about his professional identity, how he manages his business. He applies that same high-tech, obsessive attention to detail to the whole operation. All right, so we've seen the what and the how of his success. But that's only part of the story. What about the why? What's the real human motivation that's fueling all this incredible technical skill? And honestly, I think he sums it up perfectly himself with this quote. It really hints that, for him, the charts and the numbers on the screen, they're just a reflection of something much more personal, much deeper. And here it is. The why behind it all is his family and his children. That's his primary driver. But there's also a personal passion that, when you think about it, perfectly mirrors his professional life, the world of luxury and high-performance cars. And it just makes so much sense, doesn't it? Both trading and supercars are about precision engineering, immense power, and absolutely flawless execution.
So if you had to boil it all down, if you had to write a formula for his success, it would be this incredible three-part combination. You've got academic science as the foundation, you layer on top of that the practical, hard skill of technical programming, and then you combine it all with the sharp, almost intuitive art of global market analysis. What a powerful trio, right?
And that really brings us to the big final question, doesn't it? As the markets get faster, more complex, and more data-driven every single day, is this the new blueprint for success? Is the expert of the future no longer just a trader or an analyst, but a scientist, a programmer, and an analyst all rolled into one powerful package? It's definitely something to think about.